world out there is treacherous. So many people in need. So many people that can't do what they want to do because of certain conditions. I, however, have lived a life of what most of those people would consider to be a luxury. But I've decided to change things up a bit. I've always been a person to feel bad for those in need. So, I felt, what better way to go about it than spending some time in their shoes? So every episode that I do, I will spend 24 hours in the shoes of the needy. I'll be a homeless man. I'll be a diabetic. And I'll be much more. So, I will spend 24 hours in those shoes because I need to spend that time. This is 24 hours in the shoes of the needy. This week on 24 hours in the shoes of the needy. Oh boy, this one's going to be fun because this is our premiere of this YouTube series. 24 hours in the shoes of the needy. This week, we're doing the life of a homeless man in 24 hours. Basically, my basic duties will be packing my bag before I go out on this journey for 24 hours. Make sure I have the right food to eat, so I'll probably be getting in contact with a soup kitchen, something like that. And I'll make sure like everything's all set and ready to go. And basically, I gotta survive one night as a homeless man. So basically, I cannot go inside a house at all. I can only go inside places that I would not live in. So I'm actually gonna limit myself to soup kitchens and the library. Only two places I'm going. Otherwise, I will be probably just hanging around outside, including at night. I will be sleeping outside at night. So it's gonna be a fun one. Keep watching, because it's going to be fun. Hey again, y'all. Alright, so this is our prep day. We're going out tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday. We're going out at 6 a.m. in the morning, and we're staying out, being homeless, until 6 a.m. the next day. So, of course, every homeless man needs to prep. So I had to prep. I've got a few items that are necessary. Some of them are necessary for the video, but there's one that's really for me. So I'll show you what I've got packed. Alright, so this bag, we're going to do two different bags. Because one's going to be for sleeping. Well, at least I'll show you later. Or show you in a second. So, some of these items are probably going to be like, what on earth are you packing that for? I have my reasons, I'll tell you why as I bring them in. Alright, so my first item, lantern. Yes, I live in the city, and yes, it can be bright at night. But, what if there's a power outage? Or what if it becomes pitch black and I can't see a thing? I'm going to need a lantern. We also got to keep our hygiene up, so I brought a stick of deodorant. I know some people out there that know me out there that if you're watching this right now, you're going to be like, huh, like he's going to use that. Yes, I will be using that. I don't need to be stank all over the place, especially since I won't actually have access to a shower being homeless for 24 hours. So the deodorant is a must. Alright, also, you're also those people who are watching that know me, they're going to laugh at this one too. Toothbrush and toothpaste. Yes, I was not one to keep up my hygiene. For those people who knew me, you're probably like, he's going to use that. Yes, I'm going to use that. How I'm going to find a sink that works, I got a little bit of a plan for that. I'm going to see if some sort of store, I said I was going to go I might go into the library to do stuff like hygiene and stuff, see if they'll allow me to do that. If not, I'll just find a place that will allow me to go in and do my hygiene. Here's a must for COVID-19, which is if you're watching this in the far future of the making of this video, you're probably going to be like, what the heck? That was a long time ago. Yes, it was. It was a crisis that is currently happening now. as of the making of this video, so this is a must for now. Yes, later on when I make later videos that involve being out in public, I will probably not need the mask, but for now, I must be safe. Also, I have an eye mask. You're probably going to be like, why the heck does he need an eye mask? Light keeps me up at night, and I need my sleep, especially during this homeless thing, so I'm going to need my sleep, and this is how I fall asleep, it's not just that it just keeps light from coming out, it's also the pressure on my eyes that helps me fall asleep. So that's more of a personal thing, because I cannot fall asleep unless I have those on, and if I don't fall asleep, that's going to be a problem. We have a water bottle. I mean, I looked this up, and this is one of the things they said you should get, which was a water bottle. So, water bottle, packed. Phone box. Also comes with a phone charger cord, which is needed to charge the phone so I can record all of this that's going on. Because if I can't, well, that's going to be a bummer. And then lastly, for this bag, we have my own personal thing that really I don't really need, but this is really just to keep me from becoming homesick and wanting to come home and ending it early. My Vaporeon Funko Pop. It's just to remind me of home, and I like Vaporeon. I'm going to probably... Yeah, I won't be doing Discord or anything that I usually do while I'm, like, regular, so because I'm going to be homeless for a day, so I'll probably let them know before I actually, like, you know, hit the road. Anyways, on to the next bag. Here is our next bag, which will only be getting 2 things. Woo! Got close to the bag there. A blanket for nighttime. Because, well, hypothermia is a big problem. And I don't need to be getting hypothermia or frostbite in the middle of the night since I will be sleeping outside. So, must stay warm. I will also be wearing a coat during this. And lastly, for head support, a pillow. We'll put this in here after I'm done making the video because I cannot do this one-handed because I'm holding the phone with one hand. Anyways, the pillow will also be going in there, and that's going to be my thing to go. And then both those bags are basically going to be my set-to-go bag, or set-to-go pack. Alright, these are my 2 bags I will be bringing with me for this homeless man journey. And tomorrow at 6 o'clock in the morning, I will be waking up and heading out. So as soon as I will set an alarm for 6 o'clock. Because, well, obviously I can't just sleep in and be like 7 o'clock. Like, oh, come on, I missed it. Don't want to be like that, to be honest. So I will be setting an alarm for at least 6 o'clock, maybe even 5, just so I can wake myself up so I'm ready to go. But, this is basically my bags to go homeless for, well, just a night, really. Obviously, if I was really going homeless for good, I'd probably be packing a lot more, like a tarp. I've seen people with a tarp, and it helps with shelter, because, well, yeah. But, yeah, obviously, this is for one night, or one day and one night only. So I really wouldn't need a whole thing. So this will do for one day, 24 hours. Alright, well, I'll catch up with you at 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so it is 8 o'clock. I know I said 6, but I overslept, so I figured, you know what, I'll do it at 8. So we're doing 8 to 8. So here we go, we're starting. We're on our way to the rendezvous point. That's going to basically be, well, I don't even know if I'm using that term correctly, to be honest, but we're on our way to this little area that I'm going to use as my little home for now. It's not really an actual home, but I've seen many homeless people there before, but so I figured I could probably use that tonight, and so we're on our way there, starting at 8 o'clock today. So this is the beginning of our journey. Okay guys, so we made it to our little rendezvous point. Right here is probably going, I don't know if, yep, you guys can see it. Alright, that's going to be the chair I'm probably going to be sleeping in tonight. So, yep, we're here. We've got not much planned for today, but we do got to go to the soup kitchen. Probably head to the library sometime today to get my phone charged up. That's about it for that. Oh, also for the library, get my teeth brushed. But, you know, we got to take care of ourselves and kind of survive just one night. One day and one night. So that's our main plan. And, yeah. Hey guys, we're back. This is going to be a little short one, but I realized I don't have to go to the library to get my phone charged. I don't even have to go inside any building. Look at this. Look at that. These are outlets. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's an outlet right there. But yeah, we've got outlets, so we don't have to worry about going out into buildings to just get our phone charged. So, in fact, the good news is that this is right by our camp. Right by where we're staying. So if I really need to charge my phone in the middle of the night, I just go over from my chair, go over to this outlet, and sit by here for a while until my phone charges. It's perfect. So that I figured I'd give you guys that news, because, well, boom. Hey guys, I'm back here at the place. You remember that outlet I found earlier? Well, I found a better one. Right by my chair. I can't do this. There we go. Right by my chair, right behind my chair, is this one. This little outlet. Right behind the chair I'm going to be staying in. Which is an even better outlet since, well, you know, I don't think it's like, hey, it's kind of a little bit of an inconvenience to walk all the way there and all the way back. Like, look, that's how far the other outlet is. Like, almost all the way down there on the other side of the bricks. But here, we've got an outlet right here. So we are set to go. So we don't have to worry about outlets. Hey guys, I'm back. Alright, so basically I was kind of getting a little bored. I spent 2 hours at that little gazebo place where I'd be staying the night, and I was like, I gotta find something to do. So, well, I found something. Well, I figured I'd go check out the soup kitchen. So this is the soup kitchen where I'll be going to have my dinner. So this is where they do this. So at 4 to 5:30, I gotta be here, or else I'm not gonna be eating at all today for 24 hours. So this might be the only food I ever get today, but still, it's something. It's still something. So figured I'd go check this out. Again, everyone, turn this way as I can because this is in the middle of the line. I can brush my teeth. I also got to fill this as well. So that's basically all we needed for that one. That's all we really need for the library is to fill our water and to brush our teeth. And they closed at 5, so I'm pretty sure that might be the only time I brushed my teeth today, but I did brush my teeth and I did fill that water, so I should be good. And I'm walking where there is no sidewalk, so don't know where I'm going. So yeah, that's all I really need to do at that place. Hey guys, it's 2:50 in the afternoon. Grandpa Cliff, my grandpa, was kind enough. I had told my grandma that I was doing this challenge, and Grandpa Cliff stopped by and, well, he was kind enough to give me crackers and $2. So we actually raised some money off of this thing. I guess you could say that. But we raised $2 so far. Might use this to pay for food because I am only going to the soup kitchen once today. And that's in about an hour, so. But yeah, I thought that was very nice of my grandpa to do for me, so. Yeah, we've got some stuff to live off of just in case. Guys, I'm in the dollar store picking out a couple items since I did get $2, so let's do it. Grab a Gatorade. Alright, so we were lucky enough to just get the Gatorade. Because apparently there's a little bit of a tax on everything, and the dollar store really is a $1.08 store. So basically, I only had $2, so I was able to get this. This should help me. Well, it's better than the water I got from the library earlier, because I had some of that stuff, and I'm like, ugh, it tastes like chemicals, because I live in Olean. So I was like, I found this. I'm like, well, with the money Grandpa Cliff gave me, I should be able to use that for this. And I really should have bought something with a 5% return, because at least I would have made some money back, but this is a Gatorade, so messed up there. But I'm headed back. I was going to head back over to my camp, but to be honest, by the time I get there, it's probably going to get to be around 4 o'clock. So I am actually going to start heading to the soup kitchen, where I can get my actual meal. So, yep. Hey guys, it is currently 4:39 in the afternoon. So, we went to the soup kitchen and we got our dinner. We have, I don't know if you can see here, this is a grilled cheese sandwich. This is some milk, some soup, and in here we got crackers and I think some silverware. So, we got our food for tonight, and I think we'll do fine. At least until 8 o'clock in the morning, which is when this challenge will be ending. So, yeah, I got our food. Okay, guys, it is 4:50. So it took me a while to eat that food. I didn't even eat all of it. I mean, I'm surprised. Like, all I had was crackers, some water, and some Gatorade, and I'm full already. I don't even know how that's possible. But just because of that one meal, I'm just full. Which means I guess it's good, because, well, normally, if I wasn't doing this challenge, I would have to wait like a whole nother 2 days until I get my next meal. Because the soup kitchen that's usually open is only open like Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday is what I found out. So I was like, well, at least I got food. That was the least of my worries that was the most of my worries was the fact that I even got food today. So which is why I tried to schedule it around a soup kitchen day. But yep, I got the food and it was delicious, and I'm stuffed. And it is starting to get dark out too. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is starting to get dark. Like, a lot of people might not notice it, but it's definitely a lot darker than it was like in the middle of the day. And it's already like I said, 4:50, and yeah, it's probably is going to get dark because it's getting later. So tonight is going to be a little difficult because, well, it's like literally the beginning of November. It is, what day is it? The 9th of November. And it's already started to be freezing cold in the middle of it. In the middle of the night, so, and that's something I gotta live through up until 8 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, you can see how I kind of feel on that. I mean, I'm usually not cold because I usually live in a house, but tonight's gonna be a little different because I'm living outside on a bench. So I'm vulnerable and I'll probably be cold, so hopefully I survive the night. Hey y'all, it's 5:14. I made it through the entire day. Not the entire day. I made it through since 5:14. So that means made it a lot of the way. But it is starting to get dark out. So, well, I already said that before, yes, but like, it's really starting to get dark out. Like, if you look at, I don't know if you can see these lights, because I have this totally turned around, but, oh yeah, you can see the lights. Yeah, the outdoor lights are starting to turn on. Even the street lights, which usually don't turn on until it's starting to actually get dark out. And it actually is starting to get dark out, so, yeah, I already got my bed set up. There's my pillow. Yep, I got my bed set up, so I'm probably going to, I think the bag is my major concern. I was like, wait a second. If I fall asleep, someone could literally run up and snatch my bag in the middle of the night. Well, I figured, why don't I just have it hanging on me while I fall asleep? See if that works out. I'm going to try, but I will make sure the bag is not stolen because, you know, people can be jerks and steal, and, you know, we don't want that happening, so. Yeah, we've got a long night ahead of us, but I figure I'd tell you that I'm about to hit the bed. Like I said, it is getting dark, so yep. Hey guys, it's in the 6 o'clock hour, and yes, it has finally gotten dark. Well, right now, I am looking for a place that is open, any place, because I gotta take care of something. I'm not gonna say what because I'm just not gonna say what it is, but something's gotta be taken care of, and gotta find any place that's open. So hopefully I find the place, but other than that, it should be fine. But yeah, it is officially nighttime, and I gotta go through the night. Wish me luck here. Well, you don't really have to. You probably, if you're watching this video, I will have succeeded in this challenge. So yeah. Hey everybody, it's 10:05 at night. It is really starting to get cold out. I mean, I knew it was going to be like this, but holy cow, my legs, I'm wearing pants, but I can still feel the cold air through my pants. It is freaking cold. At least I'm not chattering like I usually do in very cold weather, but it's still getting cold. Whew. This is why I love summer, because you don't have to worry about this at all. Good news is that I'm only doing this for night, so oh boy, it is starting to get cold, so yeah. I'm still hanging on in there though. I've got my pink blanket. I'm hanging on in there. Alright guys, it's 11:15 at night, and well, I may have said it was cold before, but now the shivers have started. Now I'm starting to go all over the place. I can try to keep it down so I'm not like with my speech, but yeah, I have been chattering. I'm like trying to fall asleep. I can fall asleep. I just lay back down. I'm like all over the place. So yeah. The chatters have started, so it is getting colder, and we haven't even reached midnight yet, so I don't even know how much colder it's going to get. It's probably going to get colder. It might not even get colder. It might get warmer. You never know. But yeah, the chatters have started, so yeah, a little bit of an update. Holy cow, guys. 2:53 in the morning. I don't know if I can hold on any longer. My legs are frozen. They are so cold right now. I've gotten up, and I was almost afraid to get up because I thought they were going to be so numb and useless. They were that cold. I could barely feel them. Goodness gracious. The good news is only 5 more hours left. I'm shivering like crazy. That's how cold it is out here now. But 5 more hours, I can go back home, and probably the first thing I'm doing when I get home is going under the blankets. Whew. 5 more hours. Hey guys. Oh, it is 5:11 in the morning. I am freezing to death. Holy cow. I cannot believe I actually forced myself to do this. But well, I figured, I gotta be, like I said in the intro, I just gotta be in other people's shoes, and I've got to see how life is like for some of these people. Now I'm really seeing how terrible it is to be a homeless person, especially at night, in the middle, I'm guessing, I mean, it's only fall. Imagine what it would be in the middle of winter. Freezing cold. No wonder why so many homeless people die during the winter, especially in New York. Because I cannot feel my legs at all. I mean, I can use them. But I can't feel them. I'm probably going to have to warm up when I get home, just so I can get the feeling back into my legs. But I now know what it's like to be a homeless person. I'm glad I took this step, to be honest, even though it's suffering, but I did this so I can show myself what it's like. And, well, I'll tell you, I really gotta find myself a job because I do not want to be homeless. This is terrible. This is beyond terrible. This is, oh. But, like I said, I gotta push through until 8 o'clock. That was my stop time, was 8 o'clock. And I must push through. But, to be honest, I've been thinking, what if I just quit now and just go home? But I keep having to tell myself, well, I made this decision. I wasted if I would just go home 3 hours early, I would have wasted a whole day. Because this was supposed to be a 24-hour thing, not a 21-hour thing. So, I've got to push through. Especially where I am at now. I'll tell you, I like the daytime. That was pretty fun. But nighttime is really tough. So, oh, gosh. So, yeah. I hope I make it to 8 o'clock. I mean, I'm sure I will. It's just very cold out here. But I've told myself I'll push through, so I'll make it. Alright, y'all, guess what time it is? It is 8 o'clock a.m., which means this challenge is over. I have completed the challenge of being homeless for 24 hours. This was a great feat, I'll tell you that for sure. I don't know if you can hear that, but someone's blowing the leaves. Anyways, I am done, and we are on our way home. We're gonna treat ourselves after the night we had. Oh, after the night I had, actually. You guys weren't there, but still. It was quite the feat. Well, I'll tell you one thing, is that I've learned to appreciate what I've had, what I have. Like they say out there, you don't know what you have until it's all taken away. But I'm headed home because I have completed the challenge of being homeless for 24 hours. So this has been 24 hours in the shoes of the needy. This is Caleb Myers, and I'm signing out. Until next episode. Have a good day, y'all. Screw you, Moon! You messed with me last night! Yes, you did! Well, maybe not you, but the whole night! You helped with the messing! You made me freeze! Screw you, Moon! It's the Screw Moon! I don't like you no more! No more! Screw you, Moon! What am I doing?